the channel that you choose when coming back to YouTube. Make sure you turn on the notifications and subscribe. Your favorite local, especially after I spoke. Support the really gang, get rid of the fake, the effort to the industry with the visionaries. So, at first, right? First of all, you gotta be Florida. You gotta be Florida. And I'll be honest, I'm not Florida like that. So, Money Mitch just popped up on my timeline. As soon as he passed, it's weird how the algorithms just spring somebody on you once they pass. And Lil Baby confirmed that Money Mitch passed, saying, I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Which my question then goes, bro, like, if you knew you could change somebody's life and you want to, why wait a single hour or a day later to do so? If you got wisdom to give somebody that you think it may help them or you could put them in a potential good spot, why not do it? What are we waiting on exactly? They said when you want to change, do it immediately. Don't wait another day, another second. Money Mitch, from certain other reports, had a suicide by cops. My question is, why don't we get that same benefit when somebody losing their shit? I'm not telling people that the cops were wrong or it's crazy circumstances, because what I've seen a couple of reports say that he was shooting at the police, which if you take it at just those words, then yeah, the cops were not wrong in shooting him. But when you have family members calling in, and from what I heard, I think it's his brother and his mother. Don't quote me on that. That's from what I heard. I'm not confirming this. I'm not saying that this is true. So anybody, oh, I said is that true? Okay, cool. All right. I'm saying this is some shit that I read and that I heard. Okay. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, it's completely up to you. I'm not telling you that this is absolute truth. From what I heard, Lil Buddy been going through it. And so that they did call and let him know, like, hey, this little nigga is off his rocker right now. Like, he ain't all the way there. My question is, how do we save those who don't want to be saved, who obviously seeking for a way out? Because in certain states, a failed suicide will get you arrested. Yeah, a suicide attempt that is not carried out will get you arrested. Now, if your ass don't get why a suicide will get you arrested, well, because how many dead motherfuckers is doing time right now? Unless they buried alive, aka a life sentence. That would be why. Like, come on. Because I know there's somebody like, what do you mean, Nash? Are you telling me somebody who do suicide, they don't go to jail? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Failed suicide attempts in certain states will get your ass locked up. Ask some people out there in Oklahoma. So, we gonna see, bro. The family is saying they'll speak about it at another time. Thank God. Because the worst thing you could do is not gather your thoughts and then say something that can be deemed irresponsible, or something that's not poignant, or something that's not powerful. And right now, his family got the spotlight. They're waiting. And when they do drop something, from what I read and what I seen and what I heard, obviously if I read it, I seen it. If I heard it, I heard it. That little buddy was going through it. And that's just what it is. So if that's the case, if it's suicide by cops, if, big ass I with an F, if that's the case, bro, how do we save these souls that no longer want to be here, that are so tortured that they say, are going through such mental ambiguity that they will say, man, ain't nothing else to do it but just to do it and leave this goddamn realm. Now, I'm not saying this because of no girl, it's because he did something to somebody or nothing like that. That part, I don't know. What I do know is he's dead. He got killed by the police. Now, all speculations are all speculations. I'm throwing some speculations out there that little buddy was going through it, and that is a suicide by cops. And once again, if you don't know what suicide by cops means, it means that if you want to die, you will put yourself in a position that will force the police to kill you. Like the little buddy that was in New York going through it, and he had a gun, but it wasn't loaded. And the cop could kind of tell. And he was like, bro, I'm not trying to kill you. 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 And then he had two partners jump in and just fucking smoke him. And then the cop who didn't kill him was ultimately fired. But that's why we got no good police. Because when they do good police work, and you can obviously tell something, they still got assholes right behind them that'll ruin everything. But y'all expect me to keep it real because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. I'll catch you in the next one.